matchups across each of these lanes and have ability to find the early game. They have lots of mid-game spikes. I don't think either of these teams particularly outscales each other in straight kind of fashion either. You're gonna have
around the map, there's the frozen tomb, the CC from the Counter-Strike, and Sika gets a second.
Real lapse of judgment from JDG around the map.
Oh, the bubble connects. You got a little calling back. Hung is tanking that up real well, though. There's the whirling. LP! Those adorations.
Very hard to work with. Kanavi gonna get caught out way out of position.
This is again happening. They get the CC down. That's a 3-level difference. Nice move from Scout, though. The cease and desist comes back. Missing is trying to save Kanavi, but he can't. And LP catches it again. Big Daddy Bucks for LNG. Navi, keep an eye on Tarzan. They need to get into the Dragon Pit. Tarzan already gets that Sonic Wave in. JDG positioning. Nice! Stuns from Scouts! He goes golden with that Frozen Tomb. Now they're right back into the engage. Knight is scouting around everywhere here, but the team fight front to back is reestablished by LNG. And it's a trade 1-for-1. Hung 4-3-6-9. The Dragon has been...
But this is getting burned. Look at those axes. Doing so much damage to the Dragon.
They can't get in. Here comes Kanavi. Does it? Knight gets it with his smite. And it's JDG who can take him front to back. LP get one. It's a trade back as Scout is down. Kanavi is down, but missing it a little bit low. Here comes the all out from 369. Back over the wall, but Zink is chasing him down. On the other side, Knight able to kite away, but 369 might be left to rot here as Zika chases him. And one more auto as LNG get 2. 4-1.
JDG stop it,
but no. 369 walks into everybody. The blade, the whirling death rather. On the back comes Scout, missing very, very low. The cease and assist there onto Tarzan. Tarzan down, but Scout found the back line. He's going golden. And now Drooly needs to run away. Knight almost gets taken. LP! Another cash in! And you gotta adore this promotion for LNG. LP stepping up to the table.
Yeah, how can we forget about this guy? It's the League of LP, the League of Draven. 5-0.
He's going for it, and he's gonna cash in some more. Kanavi, hit, and LNG right back to it.
Yeah, LP didn't finish the Dragon, so JDG, they look for the fight there.
They're going back in double knockup, and LP gets back on the board. Here comes Zika on the Ruler, he gets stunned down, Ruler's chased down, and LNG have destroyed JDG, as there's no hope left here. JDG with 369 gets Scout back, a bit of an overextension from LNG for sure. LP's just pushing mid lane, that is their primary source of damage, but here comes Zika and Tarzan, the double counter strike, and the lethal is here for JDG. Now 369 trying to dive and dodge out of this one, but another counter strike connects, and this should be another kill going over, and a Dragon Soul for LNG. They're actually trying to catch out Scout. He goes with that Frozen Tomb, though. There's a TP coming in from Zika. They got the back line here. Kanavi goes down to LP yet again, though, and Zika is just taking a 1v3 while 369 burned down by the rest of LNG. Zika is finding the play here. He gets one. Can he get more? Leap strike coming up soon, but the rest of LNG want to help him take down the kicks of Tarzan to get 2 more, and an ace comes through for LNG. That should be the game.
Every fight for the last, 5, 10, 15 minutes has been hard fought, but it has still been inevitable. LNG walking away with a Game 1 win in this series to determine really who's looking strongest to go towards that second seed.
And we talked about mid-jungle. While they look great, it is 8-0 for LP in the bot lane. And what a holistic
fighting with that last pick of Phelios, because it stopped some of that backline access being so lethal from JDG.
And last game, it was Tarzan that used his team's power from the lanes to get an invade off onto Kanavi early and obviously spotted. I don't know if he still gets out, though. The cast back, the stun from Zika, and this is looking like first blood yet again as LNG strike first. The death sentence does not connect.
Teleport in with Renekton. He's super strong. He's got his Gore Drinker. Knock mid, missing.
The knockup's missing. Having to use that wild growth, trying to get up, and the cast delivers him right back to LNG's waiting hungry mouths. The lightning crash from a Ruler. He's actually getting some AoE here, but Moonlight Vigil shuts it down. And the chakras ring true. A double kill for LP and LNG. That's a heck of a start to game 2.
LNG, they out-team fought in game one. They put inside track on mid, trying to hold these choke points.
Trying to get a little bit more. They got the Calibrum now with the chakrams. TP now coming down here from 369. We'll see the engage goes back though. The tower's still alive. The tower's still helping. And LNG, they catch 369 in an overzealous engage.
I'm really trying to think, but honestly, this stuff completely
It's gotta go.
escapes me.
I got it. It's the unspoken parasite. That's what it's called. We'll see the shield bow actually completed as well, but is it enough? Konami gets picked by Tarzan, and now the cast comes to separate, and LNG are separating JDG for their life. You got Ruler pop the lightning crash, and he's getting that AoE. Nobody has touched him just yet, but LP has red-white. This is the moment to step up, and Ruler, he gets the kills, and huge moment from JDG. For JDG as they're trying to get Scout. Cast comes through. Here comes the rest of LNG trying to save something here, but it's not enough. Scout getting locked down. The Dark Passage not there to save the day, at least not clickable. As JDG putting the wards on. They actually catch Konami here a little bit. Zika will be trying to put some damage down. Hung able to get out alive. Tarzan and LP, they got to make the great escape. As now the Gale Force gets used, LP with the Moonlight Vigil, they're going back in, 5-man Cyclone, but the Moonlight Vigil's not enough. LP's trying to put some work into 369, but here comes yet another lightning crash from Ruler, and they get the back off from LNG. It is a trade back and forth.
That Baron buff to put JDG into one position. They don't have the tank, but they're engaging.
They got a TP behind. That's Knight coming through, Moonlight Vigil there, Tarzan caught out. Here comes the cast from Scout, lightning crash from Ruler. They catch him, they get him down, but what did it cost? It's literally everything, as they might find Ruler, but they lose everyone because of it. That's the knockback and the ace for JDG.
Wow, so many people. Scouts on the flank has flash.
Oh my god, Tarzan just dead! Holy cow, your jungler's gone. They're trying to desperately find a play, but LP might get picked out. No, he gets some damage back, but here comes Ruler, and here comes the damage center of JDG. Zika slices and dices his way out, but there's a TP to mid lane, and JDG want to push us to 3. As was destined between two of our top teams. One last-ditch effort, and a beautiful golden show from LNG, but that golden show will lead to a tough-fought loss in Game 2, and JDG show us just why they're so damn good, and they pushed the comp that they needed to in Game 2, changing a few pieces here or there and really taking it to LNG.
And I don't really care which side you're supporting. I know every single one of you would be lying.
And pulling out all the stops here are LNG. Look for those moves out of mid lane for Scout, cohesing with Tarzan, and Hung being able to get into those skirmishes as well. It will be a nice another charge comes through. LNG's response is bot side. That hostile takeover, not enough to bail out neither. As LNG responds, but 369 has TP down here. The Gravitum connects, but he can't slow him down. Moonlight Vigil, and the damage, it's not enough. Ruler can't do the math. He gets so close. Look at Missy. He's laughing.
Where this doesn't happen.
The crown does get popped there, and there's too much CC and no more tower. Here comes Zika to try to save him. The Sun Disc comes alive as a TP comes in, but it's not enough as LNG. Scout's already gone. Can Zika get one back? Kanavi's down 2. LP gets 1 kill back and 2 as well. As now Ruler tries to come in with the Moonlight Vigil, but he's locked down here. He's trying to get the Severum damage off. He's getting so low. LP not chased out by 369 just yet. Zika gets the poke down. Here comes LP. He wants to get the kill to 369, but Hung can't find the engage. Zika will be getting that shot in. The Blade Collar, not enough. As 369 try to run away with his life here. Should be able to make it out. Hung tries to go for it now. Ruler healing up on the side, and it's just a trade as another TP comes in from LNG.
Scout can't quite finish off that around what could be the deciding fight, the Infernal Soul Point, spawning in 10 seconds.
Kanavi getting a little bit caught here, has to use that Vault Breaker. The charm is already used. Hung getting that engage on Kanavi. He doesn't really have a way out of here. Now the Glacial Prison on top. There's not enough damage coming over the wall, and Kanavi should just go down here and burst Divine to make sure, but Scout gets caught too. Ruler has gotten a kill, but it's a trade for trade. Jungler still alive for LNG.
Trying to
catch out Missing. don't get the cooldown onto him. He has the hostile takeover as well. 4,000 health on the Baron. Here comes the squad of LNG into the pit. Though they're separated now, the Baron has gone over to Kanavi. Ruler has got another kill. And LNG, they're being routed right now. They were baited into the pit. And it's like fish in a barrel. It's a 4-man Emperor's Divide, but Scout cannot hold them together.
LNG still in with a fighting chance.
Uh-oh. Featherstorm does just come up, so nice timing there. The all-out use. Moonlight Vigil doesn't connect with the hostile takeover. It hits on it too, and JDG have pounced. LNG don't have anything on this bot lane to defend. This should be an in-hit tower going down. They try to get one back, though. Oh my
JDG,
goodness.
they find there is no Zaya up right now. How much can they do in the next 15 seconds before the Zaya's back up?
Ruler's got red-white. Look how much damage he does. Scout, you got no chance. Ruler says the game is over, and JDG will destroy a reverse sweep over LNG. And that's a 2-1 finish to our match of the week. Our kings of second place.